My name is Priyesh Mistry and I'm from India. I've been in UK around 2.5 years and I've been working in Pizza Hut as a chef, and I'm also in University of Bedfordshire as a student. Me and my girlfriend were together for quite a long time. We were deeply in love with each other, but I wasn't well settled when I was in India. So my girlfriend parents they told me like, get yourself settled, um, be a be a responsible man so that I can take hers and more responsibility, and then we can marry each other. So I decided to come UK and try my luck, and I could settle myself and I can get responsible, and I could show her parents that I am capable of her and we can get married. So that was the reason why I came to UK.
So after going back India, you're gonna marry her.
Unfortunately, that's not possible because after I came to UK, within a year, her parents got her married, and later I came to know that the reason why they wanted me to come here was they wanted to get her married with other guy and not with me. The thing was like, me and her, we belong to different caste, so they were against our marriage, and that was the reason why they sent me over here, so I can't come in between and they can get her married somewhere else.
Okay. How did you feel when you get know that she got married?
Well, when I first came to know that she got married to some other guy, I desperately wanted to go back to India, but unfortunately I wasn't able to go back to India as I was between the term time, and university didn't allow me to go back to India, and as I didn't have any valid reason, so I had to stay back and I just had to suffer on what was going on. I got really depressed and got really shattered because she was the only one who used to motivate me and support me and encourage me to stay in this unknown country. I really felt very bad when I came to know that she has got to marry to the guy. I still feel that she could have had convinced her parents for me, but nothing really worked out. And I was even sad because of her I faced so many problems in this country, because I wasn't really aware about the problems which I'm going to face in this country. I had faced lots of problem each and every time I've been in UK, and I still can't forget all those sufferings and problems which I have faced because of her. And now everything has gone in vain. When I landed in UK, I was clueless. I didn't know where to go. I had no idea where I was supposed to go and where I'm going to live. I just knew my university and in which town is it, which is obviously the Luton. That's all I knew. So I landed on 4th of October 2012, and it was really cold weather on that day. Later I tried to look for some cheap rooms or cheap accommodation. After searching all the websites and everywhere, I found one room. I was really happy that finally I'm moving to a house more cheaper compared to the hotel which I'm staying, and I was really glad that I'm going to stay with some Indian friends. Yeah. So we were 3 girls and 2 boys, and we shared a really good bond with each other as we belong to same community, and we were really enjoying the good time which we had being with each other. But as you know, we got problems in life, and that was the months in which I got to know that my girlfriend, she had got married to some other random guy. I used to say really depressed, really shattered, and I used to keep myself alone. I didn't used to talk to anyone. Everyone were really worried about me, that why I'm not spending time with them, why I have changed and what made me change, but I never used to say anything to them. And there was one girl over there, she was around 2 years elder than me, and she knew that there was something wrong with me. So one day she came over to me and she asked me that, what's wrong with you? I can feel that you're going through something really bad, but you don't want to share with them. I just ignored her and I didn't say anything. Then she came close to me, so I told her that I liked one girl and I wanted to get married with her, but unfortunately she got married to another guy. And she told me that don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. She gave me sympathy. She talked to me for a while, and she took care of me in that moment. And she told me that it happens. Life has ups and downs, but you don't have to worry about these things. If she is gone, that doesn't mean that your life is end, but you will get another girl who deserves you, and you will get one day a really good girl. So I just accepted that thing and I started to move on, and I got back to normal. But something unusual happened during that time. I started getting close to that girl. I don't know how, but somehow and somewhere I find her company really good. I wanted to spend more and more time with her. We got really close to each other. I don't know how did that happen, but we got really close to each other. And one day, like, it was, I don't know, it was one of those random days when all were at their jobs, and me and the girl was alone at the home. And it was in that moment, and we got physical with each other. I don't know how did that happen, but it just happened. And I don't know if I had feelings for her or if she had feelings for me, but it just happened, and I wasn't able to stop that thing. And after that day, it used to happen frequently, like not every day, but it used to happen quite often. And at some point I felt like it's not good, because I don't know if she loves me or not, but I felt like it's not good. But I was really alone at that time, and I really wanted someone to give me, to care for me, to give me that support, and which I was getting from her. So I didn't say anything, and I just kept that thing going. But I wasn't aware about that fact that one day or the other, everything's gonna be gone. And one day when we were together, my sister, with whom I shifted, she caught us, and she got really angry on me, and she didn't expect this from me, because she knew that we are just friends, and we had a really big fight on that day. And then I decided to move myself to another house. I started looking for another house, and then I met a few friends from my class, and we decided to take a new home. And that's how I shifted to another house.
So what happened with that girl? Are you still in contact with her?
After moving to my new home, yeah, I was in contact with her for a few weeks, but later on, she she didn't used to answer to my texts nor to my calls. So even I stopped talking to her and texting her, and eventually, when I got busy with my life, and even I stopped talking to her. Well, after suffering so much, I really don't want to fall in love once again and waste my time. I would rather go for arranged marriage, and my mom and dad, they are arranged marriage and they are really happy. They still enjoying their married life and they are really happy with each other. So even I want to get arranged marriage, and I want my mom and dad to find a perfect girl for me, and yeah, that's the only plan for me. And I want to get married when once I'm settled and once I'm fully capable of taking responsibility of me and my family.